And even look at
100%.
cinema and stuff. We couldn't watch a year of British movies. There's been nothing in the cinema, man. It'd be dry.
Yeah.
You know them nominated.
That's facts. That's facts. Yeah, because I can't even think what a big time British music. Even all the British actors right now making moves, or like the Black British actors, Daniel Kaluuya and Damson Idris. They're all in America, fam.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
just that industry, though, innit? That's that industry.
But I feel like the
That
music
industry is
industry
heavily affected.
the music industry kind of is like that, like world on a worldwide scale. If you to break it down,
Mm,
like on a because even the biggest artists from the UK are big in America. So say like
true.
Adele, she's massive in America. When One
Ed
Direction was doing
Sheeran's
their thing, yeah,
ridiculous. Yeah,
Ed
yeah.
Sheeran, it's all America. So I feel
Man,
like that's
seeing
just
Kodak Black singing Ed Sheeran, bro. When I seen that video, I thought, nah, this nigga's blown. Kodak Black singing Ed Sheeran. Yeah, 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 yeah. Global, global. That's a question though. I think it's on the list. The big list, the short list that we got.
yeah.
Is the UK big enough for like global stars? Do you get me? Like, is it once you get to a certain level in the UK, are you bound to just duck out? Do you get me? Or could you stay here, base everything here? Obviously, you're gonna go to America and do things, but the core base of everything you do is in England. Could you then blow? And that's not just music as well. Let's say an actor. Could an actor just do British films and blow to the world? Like, is the UK big enough to hold world stars? Because
No,
when I think about it, go on, sorry.
I think that's the part of the trick. I think America is the shortcut to the world. If you make it in America, you kind of made it everywhere, if you know what I mean. Because everyone looks
True.
there. So if you have a number one single in America, odds are it's number one or in the top 10 in most charts in the world or in a couple major charts in the world. It's probably in the top 10. All
Mm.
they know about it. Like the top song in America, the number one song, I'm sure we probably know about it in England. So I feel
Yeah,
like
like the
if you
top
do it
number one
there,
rap song is
yeah,
gonna be known everywhere, like rap music wise.
everywhere. But the top
Yeah, I
number one
hear
song
that.
in England, in America, they might not have a clue what what that is.
Yeah,
Most
yeah. It's
likely
more
they
likely
won't
that
know.
they're not gonna have a clue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not gonna have a clue who the artist is.
I think it's one of them though because you can say someone like as we said Adele and Ed Sheeran. We keep on saying them because they're undoubtedly the biggest two music wise to come out of England. I'm not saying the best, but from what I know in terms of global reach, everyone knows Adele and Ed Sheeran from flipping England to America to Jamaica to South Africa. Do you get me? Like everyone knows Adele and Ed Sheeran. So
Mm.
I think I don't remember either of them to really going and trying to, when they say that conquer America. I don't remember that ever happening. I don't remember. I just remember Ed Sheeran and Adele being in England, releasing bangers and bangers. So I guess if you've got a ridiculous talent like them two, I think it doesn't matter where you are. Do you get me? Man could have been in
No,
Bangladesh.
I feel like it's that genre because even before them, you'd have the
Mm,
Beatles. You know that
yeah,
not
true. That's a
poppy
shout.
genre, but like it's different for rappers. Like now, I'd be impressed if a British rapper was popping in America. Now that would impress me
Mm.
because I've
So
never
yeah,
seen one like the biggest rapper. So off the top of my head, the biggest rapper in the UK that I can think of in recent history to try and go to America, it would have to be like a Tiny Temper or something. For as big as he was, if you watch Tiny Temper's Breakfast Club interview, Charlemagne had no clue who he was. Like he had to tell them like, "Yo, I've got 60 million views on some of my songs. If you look on YouTube, like it was that
mm.
bad. Like they did not care. Like they did not give one monkeys."
I hear that though. That's peak, but that's
But
peak though.
then, in the same breath, when 21 Savage went there, and he probably only just had like when he wasn't even 21 Savage like big, it
Yeah,
seemed like
they
they
know
took
who
more
he
of an
is.
interest. Like they did their
Yeah,
research to find out about him. But when like a guy with probably over 400 million streams on YouTube went there from the UK, they still wasn't bothered.
but this is exactly why I'm saying we need to just allow them, bro. Because
But
like you just said, Tiny Temple. I don't know if I'd use Tiny. I get why you use Tiny Temple, but I feel like for me personally, someone like even a Skepta. Skepta's cold. Everyone knows Skepta's cold in it. When it comes to in England, he's borderline a legend. Do you get me? Like he's
yeah,
up there. Them man in America, I think You
I
see
feel like
them
giving
say
his
they fuck
props
with
though.
Skepta. Not really though. I feel like it's more of a okay, he's the biggest one and he's not rubbish, but they don't. No one in America's fucking with Skepta like that. I don't think they are. Do you get me? Not to the point where it's like, yeah, Skepta's sick and I would travel the world to watch Skepta and all that. I don't think they're rating him. I don't think they're rating anyone Skepta higher than anyone from America. Do you get me? You know, like the big boys in America, they're not rating
Yeah.
Skepta higher than any of them. So I feel like we should just bun what they're saying because Skepta's a legend. He's big anyway. If he's not going to blow up to the whole world just because of them, I don't think that that's going to happen. If Skepta's going to blow up to the world, I don't think it's going to have that big of an influence on what America thinks. For us to all be like, oh yeah, we should love America because, like I said, when we go over there, they don't care, fam. Do you think man like Charlemagne really care about Stormzy? And
Nah.
I just don't. I just don't think they do. I don't think they ever will. Do you get me? So I
But
feel
then
like when it
again,
comes to that
I don't
influence,
know,
we should stop
man,
searching
because
for it like that.
look at Drake, man. He's from Canada, man, and he's the biggest. So maybe there is hope.
Yeah, but that's not this. That's blurred lines. Canada's just
But you know,
there,
they got
and he's
that they got.
basically American in it.
I don't know, man,
Like
because
he's
the Canadians, I've come to discover, they've kind of got similar lingo to us, and like they say the things and
yeah.
man's them, and even though they got their own twang to it.
Me no know how I do them. How I do them. Yo, me no know how I do them. How I do them. Me no know how I do them. How I do blood clot them.